Hey friends out there in YouTube land or however else you found me, Robert Ham here with Robert Ham Photography, and today I'm going over channel updates for May 8th through the 16th, 2017. And I basically have 5 things I want to tell you, so stick with me. We're going to try to do this in about 5 minutes. Number 1, I'm getting in something really special from Mint Camera. I'm getting in the TL70. This is a review unit that's being sent to me because of my work over here with Instax Film. It's going to be really awesome, and I have an absolutely epic wedding taking place in Corolla, North Carolina in just a couple weeks. And what better place to use this excellent film with a really great camera and give it a real run for its paces. I have no doubt, my perception is that the Mint TL70 will do exactly what I want it to do and produce beautiful images for me. But we don't know, so I can't wait to share that with you. The next thing is I've got 2 videos dropping, and that is for my Instax Film. The one is Instax for Professionals. It's the final video in that 5-part series. The other one are my final thoughts in using an external flash with Instax. Both of those are dropping, and they've gotten so much buzz that helped me be noticed and reached out by Mint Camera. So how cool is that? So it's a little project that I was doing on my own actually created enough attention to give me a review unit camera to use on location for you guys. Guys, we made this possible together. I cannot thank you enough. Number 3, we've got a couple things coming in. First, Dougie D, thank you, man. I've seen your work with black and white film. I've seen that 503 Hasselblad that you're using or whatever. It made me want to take the plunge. So I got my whole development kit coming in from B&H for black and white film. And of course, I've got my trusty rangefinders over there that I'll be using with it. Guys, I'm going to do an unboxing video for that. And if you got any pro tips for me, that's the time to leave them down in the comments below because I'm ready. Those of you that remember the V20 debacle and the death threats that I got because it didn't work for me, means that I'm doing it again. I must be a glutton for punishment. The G6 is on its way to me right now from T-Mobile, and I can't wait to put together a side-by-side comparison and let you know whether I'm going to keep it or trash it. It's one of the two. And the reality is that I've got a backup in place already. If I don't like the G6, I can just as easily get the S8 or S8 Plus. However, I really want the G6 to be the unit for me because I'm interested in those 2 cameras. I like the wide-angle camera on the back, and since I do so much run-and-gun photography and videography with my cell phone, it would be great to have an extra lens back there. So that's what I'm hoping for. And I think LG got it right this time, but who knows. Number 4, I've got senior portraits with Ashlyn, my stepdaughter, coming up. We get these done in the spring and summertime rather than the autumn and winter time because it's much nicer. So each year I do them at the end of the school year rather than the beginning of the school year. I also have Mother's Day portraits coming up at Refresh Church, Refresh Community Church out in Chesapeake, Virginia. If you guys are in the Hampton Roads area, come see us, get your picture taken, and have a nice service. It'll be a lot of fun. And if you haven't had the opportunity to meet me and you're in the area and you want to meet me and you'd like a free portrait by me, then guess what? What better way to do it? Come out on a wonderful day celebrating moms, get your picture taken, shake some hands, and maybe eat some chips. Who knows? And finally, I've got a viewer spotlight going out to Rob S. If you see a guy in the comments on any of these YouTube videos that has the name RS, that's who this is going out to. This guy started chit-chatting with me just a couple of months ago and commenting on the videos just because he wanted to have a sense of community, and that's what we're trying to foster here. And that's great. It exactly happened that. And the other day I was looking at some stuff and I thought, man, hey, you know, we were having a conversation through the comments and I said, why don't you send me some of your work? I'd really like to see some of your work. Mainly because what he was talking about intrigued me. It interested me. His comments were interesting, and it led me to think, hey, let's see a little bit more of what this guy's got to say. And he did. And he sent me a book. Not a book of images, a book of words. He sent me about 12 to 1,400 words typed out. At first, I didn't know what to think about it. Turned out it was a tour over the past few years of where he's been in the world taking photos. How awesome is that? And for a gentleman that doesn't really travel out of the States so much, like myself, how great is it to actually be able to see images taken by the hand of someone that I have some interaction with? It kind of made me feel like I was there. So, Rob, I want to take this moment and say thank you, man. That was awesome. And I've got a special video for you dropping here in the next couple days. So guys, that's what's happening with me with Robert Ham Photography. If you guys have any comments or anything, leave them down below. Tell me what you'd like to see. If you got anything that you think would be cool for next week, let me know. But that's what we've got going on now. As always, I want to leave you with take it easy, catch you on the flip side, and keep shooting, my friends.